When you look at how many lines are actually there, it's an incredible number. Over 800 lines total, hundreds of geometric shapes, and at least 100 animals are present in this whole area.
There are places on Earth and beyond that simply don't obey the rules. Lakes that flash like disco balls.
Lake Maracaibo, Venezuela, is the lightning capital of the world, where locals know the near-daily phenomena as the never-ending storm.
Trees that spiral to an invisible rhythm.
In the heart of the Curonian Spit Reserve in Russia, one of the strangest natural phenomena in the world hides: the dancing forest.
Stars that blink as if something colossal drifted past. Scientists probe, measure, and model, only to walk away baffled. From the forests of Russia to the eye of a storm on Saturn, these are 15 places so strange, so stubbornly unexplained, they challenge everything we think we know about reality. Number 15, Lake Maracaibo. Every night over Venezuela's Lake Maracaibo, the sky ignites like clockwork. Known as Catatumbo lightning, this eerie weather phenomenon produces up to 1 million lightning bolts a year, some storms flashing up to 28 strikes per minute. It's a natural lighthouse that once guided ships through dark waters, yet no one fully agrees on why it happens. Warm Caribbean air clashes with cool Andean currents above oil-rich terrain, but that only explains part of it. Even with satellites and weather models, the storm's consistency and intensity remain elusive. It's the most electric place on Earth, and one of its most enduring atmospheric mysteries. Number 14, the Chocolate Hills. Rising like ancient gumdrops from the island of Bohol in the Philippines, the Chocolate Hills number over 1,700, each nearly identical in shape and mysteriously uniform. During the dry season, their green grass turns brown, giving them their dessert-like name. Scientists say they're limestone remnants from an ancient seafloor, sculpted by erosion and uplift. But why are they so symmetrical? And why haven't they eroded like everything else around them? Ground-penetrating radar recently found hollow cavities beneath some hills, hinting at an underground karst system that may explain their formation or reveal an entirely new geological process still hidden beneath the surface. Number 13, the Zone of Silence. Deep in Mexico's Chihuahuan Desert lies a 1,500 square mile dead zone where radios fail, compasses spin, and strange lights dance in the sky. Known as the Zone of Silence, it's earned comparisons to the Bermuda Triangle, but on land. Theories swirl: magnetic minerals, meteor impacts, even alien interference. In 1970, a U.S. Athena missile inexplicably veered off course and crashed right in the zone, prompting NASA to investigate. No concrete answers followed. Locals speak of glowing orbs and vanishing animals. Whether it's geology, atmospheric oddities, or something we haven't yet imagined, the zone keeps its secrets and swallows signals without a trace. Number 12, the Dancing Forest. On Russia's Curonian Spit, pine trees twist like serpents, looping, spiraling, even forming complete rings. It's called the Dancing Forest. And while wind and sandy soil might explain a few bends, no theory accounts for the bizarre variety in shape. Some trees bow like dancers mid-performance, others corkscrew skyward. In the 1960s, Soviet military radar tests began nearby, and tree ring analysis suggests the warping began soon after, raising questions about electromagnetic influence. Yet no direct link has been proven. Visitors still walk between the silent spirals, wondering if nature, physics, or something stranger is shaping the tree's mysterious choreography. Number 11, the Devil's Kettle. In Minnesota's Judge C.R. Magny State Park, the Brule River splits in two, half rushing down a normal waterfall, the other vanishing into a deep, swirling pit called the Devil's Kettle. For decades, scientists dropped dye, trackers, even ping-pong balls into the chasm. Nothing ever reappeared. The mystery sparked legends of bottomless tunnels and subterranean rivers. Only in 2016 did researchers confirm the missing water rejoins the river downstream, measured by matching flow rates. But here's the catch. no object has ever resurfaced. It's a mystery partly solved, but the kettle's strange ability to swallow the visible and return only the invisible remains. Number 10. Al-Nasla. In Saudi Arabia's Taima oasis stands Al-Nasla, a 30-foot wide sandstone monolith split perfectly down the middle by a razor-thin crevice. The two halves balance on narrow pedestals, untouched by time or gravity. Geologists suggest natural erosion and tectonic stress, but the precision of the split is unsettling. Adding to the mystery, ancient petroglyphs on the surface predate the fracture, meaning the rock cracked after it was carved. Was this nature's doing, or a forgotten technique from a lost civilization? Theories range from fault line shifts to thermal expansion, but no one knows for sure. Al-Nasla stands like a riddle, cut with surgical perfection. Number 9. Tabby's Star. 1,400 light-years away, in the constellation Cygnus, a star flickers in ways that defy logic. Known as Tabby's Star, or KIC 846-2852, it dims not by 1 or 2%, but up to 20%, irregularly and unpredictably. At first, scientists proposed comet swarms or dust clouds. Others whispered alien megastructures. But even dust couldn't explain everything, until 2020, when multi-wavelength analysis revealed ultra-fine particles, smaller than any we've seen around similar stars. These may scatter light in unique ways, but their origin remains a mystery. For now, Tabby's Star blinks like a cosmic code, one we're only just beginning to decipher. Number 8. The Richat Structure. From space, it looks like a colossal bullseye carved into the Sahara. The Richat Structure, or Eye of the Sahara, spans 25 miles across, its concentric rings visible even from orbit. Long thought to be an impact crater, it's now believed to be a deeply eroded geologic dome. But questions remain. In 2018, geochemical surveys uncovered rare alkaline rocks and ancient volcanic breccias at its core, suggesting past hydrothermal or mantle plume activity. Was it once a bubbling, alien-like cauldron? Some even speculate it was the inspiration for Atlantis. Whatever its origins, the eye's perfect symmetry and unexplained center continue to mesmerize scientists and stargazers alike. Number 7. The Sargasso Sea. Floating in the Atlantic without borders, the Sargasso Sea is the only sea defined entirely by ocean currents, not land. Within its swirling gyre, golden-brown sargassum seaweed stretches for miles, sheltering newborn turtles, eels, and fish in its buoyant mats. But what truly baffles scientists is its origin and persistence. Genetic studies in 2021 discovered over 50 unknown microbial species here, some capable of breaking down plastic. It's a floating ecosystem, a breeding ground, and possibly a natural recycling machine. Yet we still don't fully understand how it formed or survives. Suspended in blue void, the Sargasso Sea feels like an oceanic ghost, thriving in isolation. Number 6. Vodovara Mountain. In the remote forests of Karelia, Russia, a mountain rises just over 1,300 feet. But it's what sits atop it that draws attention. Vodovara is littered with stone formations called mushrooms, massive boulders balancing precariously on thin rock stems. Locals call it sacred. Scientists suspect glacial movement or erosion, but recent seismological surveys detected active microfaults beneath the mountain, suggesting the Earth itself may be subtly shifting the stones. Add to that reports of strange echoes and magnetic disturbances, and Vodovara starts to feel more like a natural observatory, or an ancient shrine built by something that understood the land better than we do now. Number 5. The Hessdalen Lights. In Norway's remote Hessdalen Valley, glowing orbs float silently above the landscape, sometimes darting, sometimes hovering for hours. These aren't legends. They've been filmed, tracked on radar, and studied for decades. Scientists suspect ionized gas or geological plasma, but nothing fits perfectly. Spectrographs reveal strange electromagnetic patterns, including signals in the 27 MHz and 2.8 GHz bands, frequencies not known to appear naturally together. The lights appear in all seasons, regardless of weather, and resist all attempts at replication. Is it geology? Piezoelectricity? Something we don't yet have language for? Until then, the Hessdalen lights remain one of Earth's few unexplained phenomena caught on tape. Number 4. The Devil's Sea. East of Japan, the Pacific hides a triangle of vanishing ships, eerie lights, and scrambled instruments. Known as the Devil's Sea, or the Dragon's Triangle, this patch of ocean mirrors the Bermuda Triangle in myth and mystery. Magnetic anomalies and sudden storms plague the area, but some stories go further. In the 1950s, 5 Japanese military vessels disappeared here during official research missions, prompting the government to declare the region a maritime danger zone. Strangest of all, it lies near the Mariana Trench, the deepest place on Earth, home to geothermal vents and uncharted underwater caves. With both tectonic fury and unexplored depths in play, the Devil's Sea may be a portal, not to another world, but to Earth's most extreme forces. Number 3. Saturn's hexagonal storm. At Saturn's North Pole spins a storm unlike anything in the solar system, a perfect hexagon, over 20,000 miles wide. First captured by Voyager in the 1980s and later studied by Cassini, it defies expectations. How does a gas giant produce a 6-sided vortex that rotates like clockwork? Jet streams and the Coriolis effect may explain its shape, but not its persistence. Even stranger, infrared scans show the hexagon plunges at least 180 miles deep, far below Saturn's cloud tops, hinting it's more than just surface weather. The storm pulses with changing colors, deep blue to gold, like a planet expressing mood. It's not just a curiosity, it's a giant atmospheric machine whose rules we're still trying to write. Number 2, the Taos hum. In the quiet town of Taos, New Mexico, a low, unrelenting hum haunts some residents, while others hear nothing at all. Described as a distant engine idling or a subwoofer with no source, the Taos hum has sparked investigations by scientists, government agencies, and sound engineers, yet no external cause has ever been confirmed. In 2003, Los Alamos researchers found no measurable sound in the reported frequency range. One theory: the hum might not come from the world at all, but from within, produced by otoacoustic emissions inside the ear. Still, the effects are real: insomnia, stress, even relocation. Whether it's a natural vibration, psychological anomaly, or something stranger, the Taos hum is a soundless riddle. One half the town swears they can hear. Number 1. The Nazca Lines. Etched into Peru's desert floor are hundreds of colossal geoglyphs, monkeys, spiders, astronauts, so massive they can only be fully seen from the air. Created by the Nazca people over 1,500 years ago, the Nazca Lines cover nearly 200 square miles and have remained intact thanks to the region's dry, windless climate. But how did ancient humans make such precise, large-scale designs without flight or satellite views? And why? Recent AI-driven satellite scans in 2023 uncovered 168 new geoglyphs, many with fainter, shallower lines, suggesting multiple phases or purposes. Some believe they were ceremonial paths. Others say they point to underground water. Yet one mystery remains central. They're clearly meant to be seen from above, long before any known flying technology existed. Whether these lines were offerings to sky gods or coded messages to the heavens, they remain Earth's most enduring and unexplained canvas. Across Earth and sky, these mysteries whisper a single truth: our world isn't fully mapped, measured, or understood. If even one of these enigmas is solved, it could reshape science itself. So, keep exploring, stay curious, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your theories below.